They don't be trying to. Hold on, girl. I don't know what she wants to do.
Hey, come back.
Yeah, what's up?
We have a 182.
A 182? What's 182?
A 182 is a disturbance. We have a disturbance downstairs in the lobby. Are you not seeing it on the monitor?
A disturbing, girl, they fighting.
Yes, they are fighting. Can you make your way in the lobby to stop this?
What you want me to do? It's two men down there fighting. What you want me to do?
But a security guard, we need you to get down here and stop the disturbance lobby.
Girl, that man is down there tearing the whole lobby up. Like, I'm not about to go down there messing with that man. I'm not playing with him. Call the people. You need to call the people for that.
Call what people, T? I hired you for this. You are the security.
Call the police. I'm not going down there. Oh,
What did you
no.
say, T? Come back.
You need to call the police. I'm not going down there. I'm a woman. I'm not going down there. That's two big men fighting. And somebody need to get down there now, because he really like throwing stuff now.
We don't pay the police. We pay you. I need you to come down here and do your
I'm
job.
not going down there. I just got my nails done. You think I'm not going down there? Oh, it's crazy. I'm not putting my life in danger. I don't think that I need to go down there because I'm not putting my life in danger. That's two big men down there. I'm not going down there. Can you please find somebody else?
There is nobody else. This is your shift. Nobody else is here.
Well, I'm not going down there because I'm not about to put myself in no danger. That's danger. That's two big men, and I'm a woman. I'm not going down there and doing all that. That's crazy for you to even ask me to go down there and do that. Like, what kind of stuff this is? Like, I'm not going down there and doing all that.
Your job is security guard. If you don't need this job, you can make your way back down.
Ma'am, I'm not saying I don't want my job. I'm just saying that I don't want to come down. It's two big men down there. They down there and they fighting. He tearing up everything. What you think gonna happen to me if I go down there with all that? Boy, no, I'm not here.
See, I hired you. You are the security guard. And that's my last time telling you.
Hey guys, this is Old School from Old School Life Discussions with Will. Hey, I wanted to ask y'all a question. A lot of you folks are getting on TikTok talking about what you're doing while you're supposed to be working, I guess via working at home.
Okay, can you I'm sorry, I didn't can you say that again?
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From HR, okay. No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness.
Okay.
Do you know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12. We
Wow.
had a discussion about that,
12 minutes.
Yeah, but, you know, they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work at 6.
Okay. Okay.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today, because also on 7/28, you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Like why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Because I handle all the HR, so they wanted me to call you because we had that discussion, remember, about...
And that was the day that I let alright, keep going.
So you were also on 8/8, you clocked in at like 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin.
And you're wondering why you're calling to the office and all of a sudden you lose your job. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because the question I have is, what in the world is wrong with y'all? You're getting paid remotely to work from home. But yet and still, you're spending most of that time that employer is paying you to be on TikTok, scrolling around in your pajamas and your fuzzy bunny shoes and all of this nonsense. Then all of a sudden you get that phone call from HR, Human Resources, asking, hey, what did you do last week? And then you commence to lying. Y'all are something special. Do you realize that your employer is paying you to work 8, 12 hours or whatever, and he's allowing or she's allowing you to work from home? But yet and still, you want to take that time and do all your personal matters and then criticize the bosses while you're supposed to be working for that company, but you're on TikTok. Help me to make this make sense, because I'm old school. Old school had to drive into work every day and work from an office, not at home. Most of y'all have the luxury of doing that now, working from home, of course, and you abuse it. And you think because you're on TikTok that nobody's going to find out. Okay. This young generation is totally messed up in the head. I'm telling it like it is, because old school, if you go to my platform, you'll find out somebody need to tell y'all the truth. You postal workers that are out there and you're doing TikTok from your postal vans. You think there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's going to ever find out. You airline stewardess, and there's videos of all of this, twerking on an airplane, and you think there's, while you're on duty, of course, and you think there's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong with you folks? I flat out don't get it. Maybe I guess I am too old. And you lose your job, next thing you want to do is say, well, I guess I'll sue them. For what? Sue them because of things that you did.
If you haven't already watched that video, go watch it. But my job just fired me because they seen that video. So I want to let y'all know, and I should have sued them when I had the chance. I should have sued that job when I had the chance. And I actually low-key still do have the chance, because the EEOC says wait 180 days. But it's like, I don't want to take it there. But it's like, I should have listened to y'all in the car. I should have sued that job when I had the chance. But my managers, they weren't not being cooperative. My management AAMs, they weren't not being cooperative with my whole Ramadan thing. But, my coworkers are talking about me. My supervisors are talking about me. I left the email, I left the voicemail to HR, and I don't care. I'm gonna get into it, because y'all always saying y'all want to wait till y'all get fired from a job to start exposing them. Yeah, because now is really the time for real. They can't retaliate. I left a voicemail to HR saying I.
Help me make that sense. Make that to make sense. I saw one of these videos here on TikTok. I think it was yesterday, where this young lady was working remotely from home, and she was criticizing the staff there and the people that worked there with her and the bosses. And you're trying to get your likes and trying to get your platform going on their dime. It does not work like that, folks. What you put out there in cyberspace today will bite you in the butt tomorrow.
Yeah, they gonna fire you if they paying you to be on the clock and you sitting over there making TikToks.
And then you blame HR, saying HR fired me. What? No. Read your policy book. Make sure you understand what you can and can't do on social media. Please, they will fire you. And another thing, your account is being watched. I don't care if you have blocked everyone you think are watching your account. There's always someone. And there's always someone willing to go back to HR or your manager to say, hey, I just saw this on social media. It happens. Believe me, more than you think.
What is wrong with y'all? Or have y'all just really lost it? And then you want to cry because you lost your job. Oh boy, old school's here to try to help you guys out, and I'm gonna start doing a lot more TikTok. Most of my platform is on YouTube, but TikTok and Instagram, folks, y'all need some help, and I'm gonna be here to try to help y'all. So if you want to comment on what I'm saying, which is the truth, go right ahead and do it. The ones that are speaking of negative stuff, y'all are the ones with the issues because you need to wake up and realize this is modern day 2025. And yes, what you post out there can bite you in the butt and will come back at you because these employers are not stupid. From time to time, I'm more than sure they will look up what you're doing on social media, on their dime. Because there are timestamps on the time that you're on social media also while you're supposed to be working. Oh well, with all that being said, this is old school. Until my next one I throw out there to you to try to help you. But if you don't want to be helped, you will, underline will, be in the unemployment line. Because if I was an employer, I would not be taking this crap either. You're getting paid to work for that company. Not try to make some extra money on the sideline while you are working with that company, which you're giving them all the evidence by being online to begin with. Folks, wake up. I mean, all the brain cells up there totally melted away. What's going on? I flat out don't get it. This is not a hard solution. I mean, a hard thing to work out. It's simple. Don't do it. Do your job. When you finish up, do whatever the heck you want to do when you're off the clock, not while you're on the clock. I'll get back with you on some more videos later on in life, but this is old school saying, try to fire up some brain cells up there and continue on with your life and live a prosperous life by having a nice, decent job, whether you like the job or not. Okay? With all that being said, I'm done.